Hi everybody. So today we're going to start an experiment, and this experiment is going to take a little time. So I'm starting this a little bit early, and I'm hoping to check out every step of the experiment for about 10 days. What we're going to do today is we're going to sprout some seeds. And these are seeds that you might have in your kitchen, or maybe you have different seeds in your kitchen. But I want to see what in the seeds that I eat normally can actually sprout. So what you'll need is some seeds from your kitchen, and today, here are the seeds that I have. The seeds I have for sprouting for this experiment are, I've got some corn right here, and I just took that from a popcorn bag, and I've got some chickpeas, some dried chickpeas, some dry pumpkin seeds, some red lentils, and some almonds. So these are the seeds that I'm going to try to sprout. When you're picking out seeds from your kitchen, you can use things like kidney beans or some other kind of bean, but you want the dry bulk kind, and you don't want it to be the roasted kind. If they're roasted, then they've been cooked and they're not going to sprout. I don't know which of these are actually going to sprout. So I've sprouted kidney beans before for experiments, and I've sprouted corn, but I haven't sprouted these other kinds from my kitchen, so I'm excited to see which things sprout and how long it takes. So, besides your seeds, you're also going to need a few other things for this experiment. You'll need some plastic baggies to put your seeds in, some cotton balls so that they will support your seeds while they're starting to sprout, a spray can or a spray bottle to give them some water, and you'll need a sunny window and some tape. Because seeds are just like plants, right? They're little baby plants. They'll need something to grow in. The cotton balls will be kind of like soil. They'll need water, and they'll need some sunshine coming from your window. My kitchen window is the sunniest window I have, so that's why I'm in my kitchen right now. And I'm going to be taping the bags up with the seeds in them in my kitchen window so that I can observe them every day. Something I also like to have is a chart where I can keep my observations. So I wrote observations there. Remember, observations are things that we can look at and describe about our experiment. And at the top I have the days. So today is day 1, right? This is the day that I'm going to be planting my seeds. And I wrote some notes right here, my observations. So I'm going to be planting these seeds, and I wrote which seeds I'm planting: almonds, corn, pumpkin, chickpea, and lentil. And I wrote how many seeds of each one I'm planting. I've got 8 each of the almonds, corn, pumpkin, and chickpeas. And then I did 20 lentil seeds because they're so little. Thought 8 didn't look like enough. So each day when I come to check on my plants, I'll be able to write any notes. So if I notice one day that they sprout, I'll be able to write it there. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start with my chickpeas. Some cotton balls in there. Here go the chickpeas. Alright, I have taped up all of my seeds in the window. Got the lentils at the top. Here they are. Corn, chickpeas, pumpkin, and almonds. Let's see how they do over the next few days. So it's day 6 of my experiment, and let's check out which seeds have successfully sprouted. So on this towel you can see all the seeds that sprouted. The pumpkin seeds sprouted a little bit. Most of them got a little moldy, but you can see the little sprouts starting like right there. And then there's the chickpeas. So these two sprouted. More of them sprouted earlier, but they got moldy, so I threw them out. Here's the lentils. You can see their teeny little leaves coming out and a little root coming out. The corn are the easiest to see, and the most of them actually sprouted. So you can see this long thing is a root right here called the radicle. And then there's these little seeds that are starting to come out. These mostly still are just have the like root coming out. They'll sprout some leaves soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant them in an egg carton that I filled with some soil. So I'm going to plant them in there and see if they'll finish growing into plants that we can see grow up a little bit bigger. Let's get Day 8 of the experiment. So I planted the seeds that had germinated. They had put out little roots a couple days ago. And today I noticed, look, one of the corn seeds put up a little leaf. I can't wait to see if other plants will end up putting up their leaves and how big they'll get. So here's my chart so far. If you think back to day 1, when I planted the seeds, day 2, I noticed that the seeds were a little bit bigger because they had soaked up some water. And then it only took to day 3 for the corn to sprout. Some of the lentils and chickpeas sprouted on day 4. And then on day 5, I noticed that a lot of the seeds, including all the almonds, got moldy. And then day 6, I planted all of the ones that were still healthy looking, that had some root already showing. I planted them in that egg carton. And then yesterday I didn't notice any visible changes, but today, like I just showed you, a single corn sprout came up, and I hope the other ones follow suit. I hope you get a chance to do some seed sprouting experiments in your own homes, maybe even in your own kitchens, and I will send you some pictures if my seeds grow any bigger, and I would love to see pictures if you manage to plant some of your kitchen seeds at home. I hope you have some fun doing this project. Bye!